Hey, look, that series that people like for some reason that I keep forgetting about. And hey, look, a Krazyman50 level, because I totally haven't dedicated like half of the f***ing videos in this series to his levels. Anyways, Black Blizzard, you know, that level that's currently relevant. And talking about relevant topics means more attention. More attention mean more views. More views means more revenue. More revenue means more money. In fact, just putting words like Black Blizzard and Krazyman50 in the title and tags of this video will make me just a f***ing disgusting amount of money. Hopefully. Anyway, so this level is one of the most relevant demons so far, and I honestly think that if I redid the worst to best Krazyman50 levels video to include this level, it would be number 1 above Rearmed without a doubt. But what makes it so special? Well, I'll explain myself, but first a little bit of history. I know I'm not C1997, so I'll keep this brief. Krazyman50 seemed to create a bigger mess than I thought he would with this level. I don't mean the level itself. The level itself is fantastic. But from what I can decipher, he started building this level in very late 2.0 and everyone got f***ing hyped, saying it might be harder than Yatagarasu, which was tiring for him because he wanted people to focus on the actual quality of the level, not how hard it is, I think. In his whole rant he says, and I quote, "There have been so many rumors and questions about this level's difficulty. To put it in short, I made this level to be my own hardest level, as in, the hardest level that I, on my own, created. I never, ever stated this would be harder than Yatagarasu, or any other level that I did not make, for that matter, and there is no reason for people to be spreading these rumors in the first place. Difficulty was shifted from my focus in this level in favor of the quality and my sanity. After he verified it, a ton of videos came up before his that were literally showing his gameplay, his level, his stream, f***ing everything. He eventually started flagging down said videos and it just sort of turned into a mess. Krazyman50, if you're watching this, in this video I will be showing your level, your gameplay, your tweets, and like that. I'm hoping this is okay considering you've been rightfully flagging down videos showing your verification of Black Blizzard. Yes, so overall the gameplay in this level is, well, very unique for an extreme demon. Instead of relying on simple straight flying and spamming like a lot of levels do, this relies on unique and difficult timings, as well as bullshit duels. Well, there is some straight flying and orb spam in a few parts of this level, but it still remains very unique even at the spamming parts. Like this last wave part. This seems like one of those levels that will drive people insane when playing because you just seem to die over and over again on the first square part. I feel like a few parts of this level lost a bit of uniqueness after they were nerfed. I'm not complaining about the level being nerfed, okay, I can understand that. But, well, look at this part for example. It's kind of brief, but it used to be 3 jump rings in a row, which was pretty cool. It was a very interesting design, but it did look pretty difficult. Krazyman50 died there. Now it's just a simple design of jump rings. Another example is this part. It actually took me a while to realize what made this part so hard. It used to be if you didn't jump at the right time on the first platform, your square wouldn't go in between the last 2. But now it just sort of seems like a staircase of blocks that are easy to get up. There are a few uninteresting auto parts here and there, but honestly a lot of the beginning parts were made to sync with the music. But I'll get into that later. The gameplay doesn't really seem to use moving objects or anything like that much, but this still is a 2.0 level. The mini wave and UFO duel in this level is like nothing I've ever seen. It works pretty well. It doesn't just seem like a mini wave section with a UFO tacked on like the dual rocket wave part in Confusion, for example. The last tunnel part is a little bland in terms of just basic gameplay. I've seen stuff like this before, but oh well. The gameplay in this level isn't fun whatsoever. That's obvious, but that's obviously the intention. Krazyman50 wasn't intending to make a fun level here. I've never seen gameplay like this before in a level, and I'm sure like a lot of Krazyman50 levels that people will take inspiration from this in their levels. I guess that's a good thing. Now here's something truly unique. The visuals in this level are, once again, like nothing I've ever seen. The first square part has very interesting and customized block design. And when you see other people play this level, you'll notice that the jump rings have a pulse effect of their own, which is pretty cool, with smoke effects on the background and foreground. This one part where you jump up the platforms looks kind of bland though. Notice how every platform looks the same? Yeah. I wish Krazyman50 at least changed it up a little like in other parts. And here is where it's the most noticeable. After the empty and bland looking auto section, there's this part which also looks very unique. I don't even know how Krazyman50 does some of these effects. Like the tornado. I mean, how the do you do this in 2.0 and the background effects at the last part? The block design overall is great. Not only is it unique, but almost every block looks different, for the most part. Also, I don't even know how he came up with this idea, but the idea of having jump ring design move from ring to ring is something that I never thought could work well, and something that I've never seen before either. A lot of extreme demons are red and black. Me. And a lot of people have established this. I mean seriously, I can't tell some of these levels apart, I swear. They are so forgettable. Colors may seem like a weird thing to cover so often, but if the colors don't blend well or aren't good looking / original overall, it harms the whole level in many ways. You could have great block design and effects, but if you have bad color, you're f***ed. Thankfully, this level uses the black and gray aesthetic to its highest potential by actually making the level dark and having parts be hard to see in. What I'm saying is, how the f***ing can some people beat this level with black and white icons? Some of those weird insignificant square parts in the middle are kind of empty looking, but overall there was tons of effort put into this level and it really shows. It's honestly pretty impressive how well the earlier parts of this level sync to the music. They are pretty much designed around it. After the title, the music sync gets a little more generic though. At the beginning, the gameplay was focused around syncing to the tiniest and most subtle parts of the music. And in the later parts, when the music drastically changes, the level changes. It's hard to explain. The last rocket has a bit of that gameplay build around the music feel to it because of when the portals happen. Now that I think of it, since I've been praising this level non-stop for its originality throughout this video, this section has no purpose, so moving on. Overall, Black Blizzard is Krazyman50's best level in my opinion. It's certainly going to be remembered for a while. The video quickly smashed 100,000 views really quickly, which just shows you how much this level will impact the community. This did create a lot of ugly shit, with Krazyman50 flagging down videos and having a rant so long that he literally had to put it on a different website. A lot of what he did was justified though, like I explained at the beginning of the video. I'm hoping this video counts as constructive or transformative.